My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked at IRS over a decade. Me and my M&M man give you a thumbs up for listening to this channel today. I am a national expert in IRS resolution matters. You know, as a former IRS agent, I think it's fair that former IRS agent reach out to the people and tell them what IRS is thinking. Most of the time you watch these other YouTube channels and you have people who have experience working with IRS tell you their view. I think the most important view you can have is when any former IRS agent speaks and tell you what's actually going on, what the actual truth is. So today I want to talk to you about what happens if you don't follow up on your CP2000 notice. CP2000 notice is that IRS has made an adjustment to your return and owe tax. You have to know that, and at some point in time, you either have to do something about it or IRS is just going to set the deficiency up. So IRS basically has found something wrong with your tax return. And because something's wrong, they either expect you to call back and fix it or correct the problem. And after, in fact, you fixed the problem or corrected the problem, they will issue you a new letter. So many people get the CP2000 and do nothing. Is the CP2000 correct? Well, what do? The first thing you do is look at your CP2000, look at your tax return, and find out what's wrong and address that problem. You should go to your accountant, whoever prepared the return, says, hey, the return was prepared like this, but IRS says it's now like this. What's the problem? If you don't address that letter, IRS is going to send you a, they're going to send you a CP 3219A notice, which is your notice of deficiency to go to tax court. Yes, it jumps right to tax court if you don't take care of that CP2, because there's no in-between process that you have. And then at that point in time, you can file a petition in tax court pro se. That means you can represent your case. You follow the instructions on the CP 3219A, or you hire an attorney to go ahead and do it. So it's critical. It's very critical you answer the CP2000 timely. You do have other options. You don't have to really go to tax court. You can go ahead and file for a audit reconsideration down the road, or file a IRS doubt to liability sometime after if you need to. But the idea is not to let it go to this stage. The best pace to nail this is at CP2000 stage and the 30 days that IRS gives you. Or if you think you can handle this by yourself, it's a small amount, go ahead and fill out the tax court petition. But the case does not go right to tax court. They're not going to work most cases like this. They kick the case back down to the appeals division, and the appeals division will work with you to settle your case. So don't think you're going to tax court because you're getting a notice of deficiency. Oh, I'm going to tax court, I'm going to tax court. That's not necessarily the case. So remember, look at the steps. Look at the IRS CP2000, look at your bill. Call within the 30 days prescribed. If not, file a tax court petition with someone who's licensed to practice, us, whoever you want to, somebody else, and go ahead and follow up on this. If you don't follow up on this and IRS starts sending you a CP 501, 503, 504, then the 1058, IRS is going to start taking your bank accounts, and they may send you a levy and a federal tax lien if you owe the debt. Very simple. Call IRS. You can make a payment agreement, or if you can't pay, you can ask about the IRS hardship tax program, also called currently non-collectible. Two very important programs. You'll probably be eligible for one of those. So if you like what I'm giving you and you like to hear from former IRS agents, it's important you subscribe to me. Please hit the subscribe button or hit the like button. If you have questions you want me to answer, tell me. You can text me, email, and I'll make sure I make a YouTube. So once again, those are important to me. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.